Hello everyone, Praise Cody here, and welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we witnessed Ganondorf's intimidating presence via the past, and we finally made it out of the Gerudo Highlands.
I'll check that lightning mural that I just remembered here after I get the shrine, because I want to say there actually is some way to get to a cave or some some bit of gear you can get access to from from that particular yeah, there's I feel like there's a cave opening there that's related to the Gerudo Highlands that opened up because of the upheaval, but it's where in Breath of the Wild you had to shoot something electric at a target. Anything electric. Or hit it with something electric. I know it was electric related, but anyway. Now that's all done. I'll address that problem in due time. For now, where is the... Is that the one? That's got to be the one. That is definitely the one. But I want to address the shrine here, and then I'll loop back around to that, because I think I know where it is. Also, this particular hold on, let me check my pictures. Not this one. That's more on the waterfront. Well, actually, that's more closer to where we could actually see that one. That particular dragon's tear is actually a little further east, we'll say. Did you spook it? Yeah, you spooked the bloopy. That's fine. I don't need the rupees. I just need to follow it. Thank you. Man, what is with this game and giving me thunderstorms at roughly noon? Anyway. Put this back on. Put this nearly broken bow back on. I like how I went to the cave in Satori Mountain. I got distracted from everything else. But this is fine. This is fine. I think... Oh, I remember this one. You might see the screen shaking. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything in editing. There is a Hinox. I don't know what difficulty of Hinox, but there's a Hinox in this mountain area, underneath the Satori Mountain. And yep, there he is. And I want to say he has the crystal. He might have the crystal. He might not. I think that particular Hinox has the crystal we need to get access to the what you call it? Who's it? What's it? Might have the crystal we need to actually get the shrine for this red mark I have. Not for rupees, I won't say no. But also because it's a cave, I'm gonna look for Bubble Frog now. Peek my way around. I'm only going to get one shot at this. Yep, he's carrying it. Sup, nerd? I like how I introduce myself as sup, nerd, and proceed to bully this creature in the eye. Now, excuse me while I break a bone on it. And proceed to use my Master Sword, which is probably also going to break. Oh, I just realized it's base Hinox. So I don't know if after finishing this particular quest, before I pick up that crystal, actually I'm going to get its stuff. Before I pick up that crystal, let me get its drops, because I think you need it for the basic soldier gear. Oh, I thought about that and I could talk. I forgot about that. Now I can probably mention it. I'm going to say yeah, there's the frog. I don't like how accurate I'm getting with the bow. No, I lost the topic. Dang it. It was actually going to be something kind of nice. Kind of a nice topic, and then I forgot about it. Damn. This is why I need to, have a steno pad nearby. Notepad. Sorry. I need to have, some kind of steno pad nearby that I can, write things down on and be like, oh, yeah, here's the thing you can talk about. Unfortunately, when I think about topics lately, because I'm currently in the process of looking for another job, I can't really, whenever I think of a subject to talk about, I'm usually in the middle of editing something or doing something else, and I can't get to a point where I can sit down and remember something or write it down for, something to talk about. Oh, I brought my bow by accident by bumping my desk with my controller. But yeah, I think I mentioned that we were doing depth stuff, but there was a long time in the depths where, like, when I still had my job, like, you know, I'd be like thinking about things in the back of my mind and be like, that's a good thing to help me, like, write my path. So let me write that down. Yeah, right. God, the English language is a car crash. But yeah, I thought, you know, I think about topics that I can write about, or that I can speak about. It's like, okay, let me write those down so I can come back to them. And it does help me a lot. Is that where the ferry is? Roughly, I think. Man, there's so many things that are, like, of interest to me right now. But I have a goal now. I have a goal, at least for right this minute. Yeah, Crystal. We've done this. I just don't get a name at this point. Cool. I was going to give myself a name in editing, but apparently not. But yeah, there have been, like, a lot of times where I'll sit down, I'll write down my note, I've written down notes to be like, okay, this is what you can talk about. And I get mad because, like, I'll be explaining something else, and while I'm explaining something else, I'll get another topic and like, no, finish the one you're on. I'm trying to train my brain to be better about this. Finish the topic you're currently on, because if you don't finish it, you're going to jump to that new topic and forget about the current topic. And then you're going to be the one that looks stupid. Anyway, I don't want to use that. All right, can I get something a little bit? Yeah. Let's go ahead and fuse that. I also have something else I can fuse, but let's just do this really quick. There we go. Not a whole lot better than our Master Sword, but it is probably something I'll switch over to once we're done with the Master Sword. But I do have this, like, I basically have this rotating door of topics and conversation ideas. And if it goes past the point where you can get out of the rotating door, that topic conversation is gone until, like, a week from now. I have the world's biggest rotating door of conversation topics known to the humankind. Me futzing about with my phone and not addressing the problem. I wanted to warp back to this area because, like I said, it was something you could see. It was something you could see from a shrine that was adjacent. It was like from a shrine that was adjacent to this mountain range, but it had like an electric thing. Maybe it was closer to where I just finished. Let me get back over here. But yeah, that's gonna drive me bonkers. And I'll probably end up marking it if I do end up making it out. Maybe it's more around the other side of the mountain. Maybe I'm thinking something a little further down the range, but okay. That's fine. We'll change this to the red one and we'll go to the blue one. But I think what we're going to do is just head off the 2 blue pins, I think, for now, before we use that to kind of expedite a lot of the rest of our travels. Which oh, that's it up there. But unfortunately, I am curious about that out there. So, not this. Let me go ahead and just to expedite things a teeny tiny bit. Let me go ahead and get out our... Let's get the all-terrain vehicle out. And make our way over there a little bit faster. I may stop for Koroks, or I may even stop for a... if there is specifically a white Lionel, I may stop for it. Or if there's a cave opening. Oh, it's that. Okay. Well, let's see. I'm looking in here. Oh, do we have a... Yeah, it's not a cave, so I'm still curious enough to go up there and see what's up here, because we might have a, not specifically a shrine quest. Come on, you can do it. Tiny bit of off-roading. Come on, you can do it. Never do... If you have an actual car, never do this. Never, ever do this with your car. Never off-road to this level. There might be a quest giver somewhere out here. Or at least something we can do out here. Actually, there might just be a Korok on top of the horse, now that I think about it. Man. Sorry, I'm kind of not necessarily tearing up, but I'm actually kind of having like fond memories of having some fond memories of Breath of the Wild now, and the memory that was here at this horse statue. Man. I'm going on top of the horse, by the way, because I feel like there's a Korok just chilling on thank you. Okay, maybe not as straightforward as I thought. I'm literally going to climb a horse, aren't I? Stop. There's something up here, dang it. Wait. Man. Nope. Okay, I've gotten that one. I was like, what was that shape? No, I kind of just get hit with a moment of nostalgia and kind of like a retrospective look back at my life since Breath of the Wild. Sorry, I'm getting a little sentimental about myself here. Just, I'm thinking about life. Like, how much better I've made my own life since I did Breath of the Wild. I got one heck of a push to make my life better, but man, is my life better now. I'm sorry to get all kind of melancholy on there, all of you. But like... Gosh, if you're somebody who's still watching from that point in time, man, I hope you can tell like how different I am as a person. Hopefully for the better. Just all right, more happy times. More happy times, more goofy times. Sorry, I don't mean to like bring down the mood that hard. Just every now and again, like the simplest things in your just the simplest things, like the small little things, will trigger a mental brain, a part of your brain just go wah wah wah. You're in your feels era. Wah. I'm in my fields. Send help. But I mean, I guess to go with this whole thing, by the way, still the same recording session. Same recording session that I kind of talked about time on them. Time is really just a thing. Like if you're somebody who's younger, I say younger like relative to me. Like I'm by RPG standards old, but I'm not so old that I can't like do things that somebody half my age could do. Give it enough push. I wanted to go on top of Satori Mountain, didn't I? Maybe I'll loop back around to that really quick here. Yeah, I'm like on Satori Mountain. Maybe I'll go inside the cave and warp up through. But, Crane Sanctuary. Sorry, everybody. Ah, the old Korok and log nut. Core nut. We'll call it a corn nut. I will not find enough Korok Seeds to make that anywhere near coinable of a term. But to get back on track, if you're somebody who's younger, what the heck was that? If you're somebody who is a younger individual, oh, Evermeans. I do not care, Evermeans. You are literally lambs to the slaughter at this point. Sorry, Hightail Lizard. Like, if you are somebody who is a younger individual, you know, don't goof away. Don't, like, my story is far from over yet, but, like, don't goof away your whole life, guys. Have fun with your life, you know. You're in your 20s, even your late teens, you know. Oh, I need more of those night shades. You know, you're in your teens or late 20s, you know. Don't like be humdrum and melancholy. I understand the world right now is not a very inviting place at times. I'm well aware of this. But don't spend like a lot of your life just like moping about unless there is literally nothing you can do. Like, and I mean literally. I don't mean, oh well, my handful of friends are busy, and this person this thing I normally turn to is on hiatus. I have nothing to do. There's always something you can do. Like, me telling you this is rich coming from the point when I was when I was around your age. Oh God, I'm saying that sentence unironically. When I was around your age, like, you know, I had the same mentality of there's nothing to do. Like, if you literally have nothing else you can do, go outside and have a walk. The outside world is right there. I understand going for a walk is not ideal or desirable in today's day and age either, but like, don't sit and mope in front of your computer either, or your phone, or whatever you're using. Like, there is something you can do with your time. There's something you can do with your time. Don't just be nonplussed about every... I can't get up that high. Don't be nonplussed and just do nothing with yourself. There's always something you can do with your time. Even if you just go outside and take a quick half-hour walk. A, they'll probably be better for your overall health if you get a quick walk in. But there's always something you can do. Take it from somebody who basically spent a good decade, well, with the mentality I say to not have. Again, I did spend a bit part of my life where if there was nothing to watch or nothing to work on when I got around to content, when I got around to starting doing my content stuff or anything like that, like, if I, you know, I had that mentality of just nothing to watch, nothing to play, nothing, and I did literally just sit and do nothing. Literally, I stared at a wall, waiting for the next thing to pop up in my feed or to my watch list or anything like that. Like, I wish I could go back in time and tell my, and why can't I skip this one? Okay, it just took a minute. I wish I could take my own advice that I'm giving you now and throw it at myself from 10 years ago and say, dude, do anything. Go for a walk. You may find something out in nature that will draw your attention. There is something you can do to distract yourself from the ides of time. But as it sits right now, you know, it's currently get your money up, not your funny up o'clock in my world and time space. So I can't really just... I'm at that point where, like, if I'm not doing something productive or passively having something be productive while I do something else, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm kind of in that era of my life right now, and it kind of sucks. So when you've got more energy and more time to do more things, you know, find your ability to do things. Make the most out of your life. Because as we're coming back down to earth again. I'm going back to semi-dark places. Oh, there's a lit cooking pot here. Hello? Well, there's somebody I'm going to take out over here. Hello, sir? I bequeath an audience. Or, I request an audience, rather. There, it's done. Now, I don't know if I have room, but if I do have room, I'm going to grab this. Man, I'm so glad. Okay, I'm so glad Wizards don't have drops besides their weapons anymore. Gosh, that was so painful for some bits of equipment. Anyway, but back on topic. Back on the melancholy topic. You've got a lot more to your life than you think you do. Don't waste it doing absolutely nothing. Like, I'm not saying don't watch your things if you have things you have to want to watch. If there's things you want to watch, you know. Definitely watch the things that make you happy. But if you have literally, and I mean literally, not a dang thing you can do otherwise with your time, find something to do with your time. Anything, really. I'm not saying be like me and minor regret just now starting to learn Japanese or trying to learn other skills. Don't be like me and like think you're going to tackle the world and do all that. Like, just a little bit of something. Just a little thing. See, you know, I know it's hard to be like, find a topic, find a hobby, go get yourself a hobby. That helps no one in the grand scheme. Huh, I wonder if I could use that as a tail for something. Anyway. I'll just go over here because silent princesses. Oh, yeah, lots of silent princesses, actually. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and mark this with the leaf like I have been. Because this is the southwestern Satori tree. And even some Endura, well, at least one. And Endura carrot. I need to check in with Uma at some point, don't I? But I'm going to take a quick path through the middle here. And oh, don't you dare tell me that's Feroche. That's Feroche. Nowhere near where I'm going to be. Dang it, I won't get there in time. But anyway. I did make it up to Satori Mountain. I kind of still want to go a little higher yet. Oh, come on. There's got to be a way up. There's got to be like one little cliff face I can scale up with this, can't I? Oh, you're a butt. But anyway. That's sentimental times over. At least I hope. I guess a little more tailored. I'm not over here trying to say. I'm not trying to be like. I'm over here kind of as like your cool uncle, your cool quote unquote cool uncle, trying to make you better for you, not for me. Spend, do what makes you happy, but when there's nothing else to do, do something productive. I'm not saying you have to prioritize one or the other. I can guarantee you, even to this day, I still prioritize doing what makes me happy over something productive. But spend the time, spend a little bit of time and make yourself. That is the one I marked. Spend a little bit of time and do something that is productive over just moping. Now I'm kind of backwards and lost. I got in my feels, in my, well, as the kids say, in my bag. I was on cave.
My apologies for the rather melancholy episode, but I have good intentions with the message I'm spreading. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Tears of the Kingdom, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.